I don't normally make a tape at night, but reading this article on the University of Georgia and one of their professors and the responses are beyond my comprehension as a human being. Okay, I'm not talking as anybody from the GOP or anybody from the Dem Party or anybody from the Independent Party. I'm just talking as an American citizen. This doesn't have anything to do with what party you're in or what you've got to say or anything. But for a professor to say that conservatives should be shot, and then the responses were, no, they should be guillotined. Now, if the University of Georgia doesn't fire this person immediately and find these people that responded that way, I'm telling you, that's not what Americans want to send their children to get a degree. That's nobody that I know. I will tell them never to go to the University of Georgia. I used to like Hershel Walker. I used to like some of your football teams, but you know what? That doesn't make a bit of difference now. For you to allow that as the presidents of the university or the board of the university, there's an oversight ethics committee, there's everything at our university. And for you to allow that and not to come out totally against that immediately, you're violating America. There is no place for that type of conversation, especially if I was sending my kids and costing me $100,000 to send them there, and that's what you're teaching them? And you say the KKK is bad. I don't get that. You know, and before you call me a racist, my last 4 years of work before I had my third major heart attack, after 2 strokes too, I taught 4 years by my choice. Not my family's, they didn't want me to. But I took a 90-minute round trip to East St. Louis and back to teach high school algebra at a charter school. I was the old big fat cracker teaching math for the first 2 months until we learned, and they learned, that we had a lot in common. I grew up in federal housing. I had a brother that did hard time. I had another one that did a year hard time. And we talked about it for a while. And then I took a couple months, and then it was, really, what is the difference between us? It's the pigment of our skin. That's it. I believe African Americans earned the word American because they have fought side by side with Americans in every major war. Side by side, under our flag. So they're Americans. The illegal aliens, I think that if illegal aliens, we took as many as we could that would do this, maybe we could work out something about pushing them closer to the front of the line of being here, is they've served in the military for 4 years. And you can learn what American values are. And there's a lot of servicemen that live by a code. Honesty, integrity, and above all, honor. And they say loyalty above all else except honor. You never let anyone have your honor. And in the University of Georgia, you just gave up your honor because you had none. And for anybody to back what you're saying, and you want to call Donald Trump Hitler? Oh my God! The liberal media controls 95% or 97% of all the news that goes out. And it's bullshit. Everybody's figuring that out. You've laid it on so thick and so heavy that we get it. You guys don't know shit. The only thing that you guys want is, you think that if the people that were in charge in the last administration would have bankrupted America and made us into a social country for their billionaires to make us their bitches, okay, and to make every taxpayer, anybody that lives in America to be their slaves. And if you think they were going to pull you around, you're out of your damn mind. There'd be a royal family, and then there'd be the rest of us. Oh yeah, we might get health care, but it wouldn't be any kind of... Listen, only... If you went back to Britain and talked to them about socialist health care, the only people that got the best doctors were the rich. Because they were all private. They were on private practice. You never hear about that. You just hear about everybody had health care. Well, you know, you thought the waits at the VA were long? I knew people from London personally, good friends of mine that I did business with for 20 years. I knew them for 24 years because they came to my father's house, and my dad met me to meet them. And I made friends of them because they were a lot younger than my dad. My dad needed some young blood that these guys would trust. And I built up a trust over years, and so did they. So when we did business together, when I finally got into the business, there was no trust issue. We had it. So we talked a ton, because there was many nights where they went out to get a pint. I tried a pint one time, and I'm sorry, UK, I can't drink that thick, warm lager. That's just not my bag, okay? I've always been a whiskey drinker, and it's just been the way it was. I went to college, I drank too much beer in college, and I just decided I'm done with beer. That's how I got my big gut from drinking beer originally. And first time I was there in a pub, and I said, hey, and yes, I drank Jack Daniels with Diet Coke. Why? Because the caffeine kept me going at night, okay? I'm so ADHD, so bipolar, so aggressive by nature, so much of an adrenaline junkie that stuff, it doesn't react. Alcohol doesn't react with me the same way it reacts with other people. I could drink a quart of Jack Daniels, and I could still walk, talk, drive. I could still do everything, okay? Second quart, yeah, I was pretty gone by then. Alright? And I used to shoot a half gallon every Sunday, both games. 2 football games, I drank a half gallon whiskey. Okay? So, that's why you have heart attacks, and that's I smoked for 30 years. That's why I destroyed my own body. I'm not begging for someone to give me sympathy, because I've had to show my sons and my wife of 37 years almost dying in front of them 6 times. How hard would that be for your kids or your wife? But then I hear stuff like this, and you know what? Maybe God's kept me around to start saying, hey, why in the hell are we letting this happen? I don't care if you're a liberal, I don't care if you're a Democrat, I don't care who the hell you are. You know, blacks used to always go off about pictures in history books of lynchings and things like that, you know. And they go off about that, but killing conservatives or cutting their heads off, that's no big deal. Now come on. You either want it right. You can't just have it your way. America, that's the difference. We don't have to label ourselves. We don't have to say I'm a Democrat, I'm an independent, I'm a GOP member. We don't have to say that. That doesn't mean shit. I'm an American, and I love my country. And I'll tell you what, you professors, I think I'd start thinking about the movie A Few Good Men, where Jack Nicholson said, you either agree with me or you stand opposed. And I tell you to pick up a weapon and stand opposed. And if that's what you want to do, you professors, and you want to take on our military, you just go right ahead. Damn! That's the stupidest things I've ever heard in my life. Come from a university campus, Georgia. My God. You know what? If this continues on and you don't know anything about it, I'll bet you lose 50% of your admissions the next year. And if you don't believe me, then you are stupid. You know what? There isn't that many rich kitties, okay? And federal loans are going to dry up here quick, because they ain't going to give them to just anybody. And they sure as hell wouldn't give your university any money at all. So I think I think you guys ought to start thinking about what the hell's happening on your campus.